This is a hobby and demonstration video for all ages. I make no claims to any and all trademark and copyrighted content. In this video, we're diving into the last few Sentai rings. That aren't boosted rings. I still don't have those. First up is the Dairanger Ring. This ring morphs the user into RyuRanger, and despite wearing a different suit, he's technically the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger's Season 2 counterpart.
If summoned and shot at by Garyudo, RyuRanger will turn into the Dairanger Rod.
From out of the shadows, didn't we do this before? Twice? We have the Kakuranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into NinjaRed, also known as the Avatar Red Ranger, or Alien Red Ranger.
If summoned and shot at by Garyudo, NinjaRed will turn into the Kakuranger, also known as the Aquaton Saber.
Put your hands in the air. This is the Dekaranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into DekaRed, also known as the SPD Red Ranger.
If summoned and shot at by Gerudo, DekaRed turns into his D Magnums, also known as the SPD Red Ranger's Delta Blasters.
There's no smoke and mirrors to be found with the Magiranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into MagiRed, also known as the Mystic Force Red Ranger, or Red Mystic Ranger.
If summoned and shot at by Gerudo, MagiRed turns into his Magistick Sword, also known as the Mystic Force Red Ranger's Magistaff Sword Mode.
strap yourselves in. We're heading into space with the Kyuranger Ring. This ring morphs the user into Shishi Red, or what could have been the Cosmic Fury Red Ranger. Man, it's been over a year since I used the or what could have been treatment.
If summoned and shot at by Gerudo, Shishi Red turns into his Q sword, or what could have been the Cosmic Fury Red Ranger's Cosmic Sword. Fun fact, True Hero 1057 never said that last part in his Q the Weapon video.
The next ring is a bit of a tradition breaker, the Zenkaiger Ring. This ring morphs the user into Zenkaizer, the only non-red Sentai Ranger who is both the team leader and lead character.
summoned and shot at by Gerudo, Zenkaizer will most likely turn into the Ninger.
We're not done yet. We've got 4 new polar rings to try out. First up is the Goranger Polar Ring. Maskman was the first Sentai team to introduce the 6th Ranger concept, and RyuRanger, Mighty Morphin's counterpart, was the one to make it a staple of the franchise. And because Goranger came before either of them, it is the first one after all, its team does not consist of a 6th member. So even if Goju Polar could morph into legendary 6th Rangers, he wouldn't be able to with the Goranger Polar Ring. Second is the Liveman Polar Ring. Liveman came out right after Maskman, but once again, there's no 6th Ranger for Goju Polar to potentially morph into. Third, the Goseiger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph Goju Polar into Gosei Knight, also known as Robo Knight. And finally, the Ninninger Polar Ring. If it were possible, this ring would morph Goju Polar into Star Ninja, also known as the Ninja Steel Gold Ranger. And with that, the only rings I have left to get are... Wait a minute! Goranger, Jaka, Battle Fever, Denjiman, Sun Vulcan, Goggle 5, Dynaman, Bioman, Changeman, Flashman, Maskman, Liveman, Turbo Ranger, 5-Man, Jetman, Zyuranger, Dairanger, Kakuranger, O-Ranger, Car Ranger, Mega Ranger, Gingaman, Go-Go 5, Time Ranger, Gal Ranger, Hurricaneger, Abba Ranger, Dekaranger, Magiranger, Bokenger, Geki Ranger, Goanger, Shinkinger, Goseiger, Gokaiger, Go-Buster, Kyuranger, Tokyuger, Ninninger, Zuoger, Kyuranger, Lupin Ranger, Pat Ranger, Ryu Soldier, Kira Major, Zenkaiger, Dawn Brothers, King Oger, Boon Boonger, Goju Wolf, Goju Leon, Goju Tyranno, Goju Eagle, Goju Unicorn, and Goju Polar. I have them all. I have them all! That means I get a wish! And I know just what to wish for. I wish for my viewers to help my channel grow by liking the video, leaving a comment, sharing it with their friends, subscribing to my channel, and clicking the notification bell so they don't miss any new uploads and announcements. Thanks for watching. Be sure to, well, make my wish come true. And of course, stay tuned for more.